Neverending Chain by Dragon Translator. Chapter 170. Race Me.
Hello, daughter. Why are you here?
Now, is that any way to greet me? The female Night Fury hissed. She received a tail smack on top of their head.
I know what you did, young one. I know how you acted to that human. You were raised better than that. You know what that kind of thing did to all of dragonkind.
The female snorted.
Your precious little one ran. So much for prophecy.
The male Night Fury sighed.
Why, daughter? Why is there so much anger and so much hate?
The female's silver eyes narrowed.
Don't ask questions you know the answers to.
The other Night Fury hissed as pain lashed his soul.
He chose, daughter. I could not say no. You know that. He still died. You still let him die.
Seriously, dear? Hiccup stared wide-eyed as Toothless's mother backsmacked her mate with her wing. Toothless's father shook his head and stared at his mate with narrowed eyes.
What? I'm not about to lie to our son.
Why did you pause there? Hiccup probably thinks the Wayguard is here to show him how to die the right way now.
Oh, no, Hiccup said. I was more wondering why this Wayguard left such an important job for me, and I'm worried that his absence is messing something up.
Ow! He jerked left, staring at her as he rubbed his shoulders. He briefly noticed none of the dragons seemed disturbed by her actions. Even Toothless.
Why did you do that?
I'm sure this dragon has made arrangements with his nest, Hiccup, Astrid said, and if he's here for you, it means you are important to him.
Yeah, okay, Hiccup said, then looked up at Toothless. What? No growls?
Toothless snorted. Silly comment from Alpha gets him smacked by his mate. Toothless then leaned down and nuzzled Hiccup's hair. You are important, brother. It's time for you to stop doubting that.
Hiccup sighed. I will try.
That is all we ask, Moondust said from her place to Toothless's right.
After we eat, Toothless's father began in the silence that fell, we will all take a flight around the nest.
Don't someone gotta stay for the baby? Snotlout asked, frowning. Wingblaze usually stays when Hooky and I fly, instead of joining us like she used to. All the Night Furies and Shadowfire began to cackle. Hiccup looked around and then shared a glance with Astrid. Eyebrow lifted.
She shrugged. He'll come with us, Shadewing said. I will carry him in my mouth.
Welcoming hatchlings isn't the only reason we have retractable teeth. Fishlegs jerked, shifting to reach into Meatlug's saddlebags. Toothless's father gave a sharp yip. Meatlug nudged Fishlegs' hands away. Hiccup saw Fishlegs frown.
The food's here, Hiccup said, seeing the dragons waiting beyond the opening behind Shadewing.
They stood on the same ledge Hiccup met the wandering Night Fury. Since it ran a good length up and down from the opening, everyone could stand at the edge of it, even Shadowfire. The humans did sit on their dragon saddles, though. Toothless's father looked at Hiccup and Toothless.
The human is on the far side of the nest. Stick to this side for now, but show us what you two can do.
Hiccup and Toothless shared a glance and cackled. Hiccup leaned down as Toothless eased to the very edge. Taking inspiration from Shadowfire, Toothless jumped and fell straight down. Hiccup heard the alpha pair screech and heard those who had seen Hiccup and Toothless fly laugh. Toothless's wings flared. Hiccup settled against his brother's neck. His connection to Toothless, as he started calling that thing in his soul that flared when he and Toothless flew, rose. Hiccup clicked the tail fin. Toothless's wings beat. They levelled out. Toothless went vertical, spinning. Hiccup tucked against Toothless's neck. The tail fin clicked. Toothless levelled, flew straight. Hiccup leaned left. Toothless responded. They barrel rolled, fell into a lazy glide back right. Toothless suddenly shifted to a hover. Hiccup clicked the tail fin before lifting his head. He gasped. Hovering ahead of them, and staring right at them with bemused looks, were two dragons. Hiccup knew one was the Night Fury he had spoken with, because the other was the burnt amber dragon he had seen the Night Fury meet.
Hello again, little human,
the Night Fury said. Toothless growled. Speak with respect.
The Night Fury snorted. Peace. I meant no insult. And you well know that, young one. I thought you and your friend left,
Hiccup said before Toothless could reply. Hiccup did not want a mid-air argument to occur, which he knew one would given how protective Toothless was, especially if someone disrespected Hiccup. He also wanted to learn just what kind of dragon the burnt amber one was.
No, little human, not yet.
Hiccup smiled. I'm glad. I enjoyed talking to you before. The Night Fury's muzzle split into a gummy smile Toothless used. Hiccup tilted his head.
How did you learn to do that? Toothless wasn't on the ledge.
Toothless? Me? Ah, the Night Fury grunted.
How did that come to be your name? Wait, Hiccup said, sitting straighter. How did you know it was his name and not his title? Tell you what, you two beat me in a race through the outer sea stacks, and I'll explain.
Oh, you are on, Toothless said before Hiccup could reply. I've always wanted to race you. The Night Fury laughed.
I know, he said, looking at his friend. Sunburn, will you go and tell the others watching?
The unknown dragon snorted. Hiccup tilted his head.
Your species' name is Sunburn?
Both dragons laughed. No, young one, the unknown dragon said, her voice soft but holding a clicking undertone. Sunburn is my name. Tail Slicer is my species name. Humans know my kind as Razor Whips, though. Hiccup's jaw dropped.
You were on back,
the Razor Whip grunted. How did you know that?
We found your tail spike.
Thought I gathered all of them.
Slipping in your old age, friend?
I'll show you old age, annoying one. Toothless hissed. Are we actually going to race, or what? Sunburn laughed. That sounds familiar. The other Night Fury snorted. Go, silly one. Sunburn snorted but dropped. Hiccup watched her bank around and head towards the ledge on his right. As she landed, Hiccup saw Toothless's father greet her with a cheek muzzle. Something Toothless's mother also did. Hiccup was not surprised that Fishlegs moved closer to the Razor Whip. He was surprised that Shadowfire picked the teen up and placed him back down beside Meatlog.
Shall we?
The Night Fury said, pulling Hiccup's attention away from the odd action. Oh, we shall, Toothless said, and Hiccup could feel his brother shake under him. End of chapter. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed this one. So we're getting into quite a complex storyline here. It will get there, and there are some quite large revelations, but it will take a while to get through it all, and to be honest, it confuses even me. But it's a fun thing to get through. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified for whenever I upload a new video. Have a good day, night, or whatever time zone you're in. Bye my guys, gals, and albino pals. I'll see you in another video. Take care.